2020 May 10. Daily Bread Passage. Luke chapter 13 verse 10–17. Key verse. Verse 16. Title: Jesus heals on the Sabbath. Bible passage. On a Sabbath Jesus was teaching in one of the synagogues. And a woman was there who had been crippled by a spirit for 18 years. She was bent over and could not straighten up at all. When Jesus saw her, he called her forward and said to her, "Woman, you are set free from your infirmity." Then he put his hands on her, and immediately she straightened up and praised God. Indignant because Jesus had healed on the Sabbath, the synagogue leader said to the people, "There are 6 days for work. So come and be healed on those days, not on the Sabbath." The Lord answered him, "You hypocrites! Doesn't each of you on the Sabbath untie your ox or donkey from the stall and lead it out to give it water? Then should not this woman, a daughter of Abraham, whom Satan has kept bound for 18 long years, be set free on the Sabbath day from what bound her?" When he said this, all his opponents were humiliated, but the people were delighted with all the wonderful things he was doing. Daily Bread Message. 1. Jesus heals a woman. Jesus was teaching in a synagogue one Sabbath. There he saw a woman who had been crippled for 18 years. She spent years unable to stand up straight. Jesus called her over and said, "Woman, you are set free from your infirmity." She immediately straightened up and praised God. She was set free. She was given new life. Jesus has the power to set us free from all our sickness and infirmities. 2. Jesus frees what Satan binds. The synagogue ruler became indignant because Jesus had healed on the Sabbath. Rather than confronting Jesus, he snarled at the sick and lame and told them there were 6 days to work and to come back on one of those days to be healed. He didn't deny Jesus' miraculous healing. Jesus reminded him that if he would untie his donkey on the Sabbath, then certainly it was good for him to unbind what Satan had kept bound for 18 years. In God's sight, this woman was more valuable than a donkey. Prayer. Lord, thank you that Jesus heals us and sets us free from all that binds us. One word. Jesus unbinds us.